As a salesperson, your job is to introduce your solution to the people and companies who need it most. But how do you find and reach out to those buyers? The key to effective sales lies in that answer. The more skilled you are at finding and contacting the right people, the more successful you'll be when closing deals. And that's where prospecting comes into play. But what exactly is prospecting, and how is it done? Prospecting is the first step in the sales process. It involves two things. First, it's about proactively identifying potential buyers. And second, it's about reaching out to those individuals to introduce them to your solution and create interest. Ultimately, the goal of prospecting is to find the right contacts and establish a strong first impression. It's not about selling right away. Instead, it's about building a relationship. When done right, prospecting creates a stable foundation for the remaining steps of the sales process. So, where exactly do those potential buyers come from? That depends on whether you're landing or expanding. Landing means reaching out to brand new clients or customers and encouraging them to make a first-time purchase. Expanding involves looking for new business with existing clients or customers. If you're selling to a company, that might also mean finding a new contact. Here's an example. Consider how your internet provider might send you offers about their cable package. They've already landed you as a customer, but they want to expand what you buy, and they do that through prospecting. Whether you're attempting to land or expand, you can follow 6 overall steps when prospecting. First, create a buyer persona, which is a fictional representation of your ideal customer or client. If you're selling to consumers, consider where that ideal customer lives, how old they are, and what their hobbies, interests, goals, and values are. If you're selling to a business, consider what industry they're in, who their customers and clients are, how big they are, where they're located, and what's important to them. Next, identify potential buyers. Looking at your buyer persona, ask yourself, what real companies and people look like that fictional buyer? To find potential buyers, consider reviewing job boards, browsing social media and professional development sites, attending networking events, reading industry blogs, and checking your local Chamber of Commerce's website. Once you have a solid list, decide where to focus your energy by prioritizing contacts into one of 3 categories: high, medium, and low priority. Your highest priority targets should be those who present the most significant revenue opportunity and those who are most likely to buy. If you have a personal connection to a decision maker at an organization, that contact should also move up on the priority list. Next, do some extra research on your high priority contacts. Your goal here is to get to know them a little better so that you can make a positive first impression. The more you know about a person or company, the more likely you are to build a relationship. Read through a company's website, research its biggest competitors, and scroll through a potential buyer's professional connections and social media profiles before reaching out. Once you understand your potential buyers, connect with them, remembering to start with those high priority targets first. Show that you've done your homework. They'll want to know that you understand their goals and challenges and that you're here to help, not waste their time. Finally, continue to build a relationship with your contacts through ongoing touchpoints. As you build that relationship, remain friendly and ask questions to better understand your contact and their needs. The ultimate goal of this step is to schedule a meeting so the prospecting can end and the selling can begin. There's no denying it. Prospecting is a lot of work, but if you take your time with each prospecting step, and if you build quality relationships with the right people, you'll streamline the rest of the sales process. So, continue to unearth those ideal buyers and establish those friendly connections. Remember, the stronger your foundation, the more likely you are to build a base of loyal, satisfied customers. And that's the definition of success in sales.